Hello, hey, I'm Sikandar Abraki from Tute Plus 24. Today I'm going to share with you one of the electrical electrical and electronics project. This is free energy generation from piezo sensor, and this project also includes another part that is called electrical theft project and surveillance project controlled by microcontroller. So step by step I am describing the project. This is the road of the project. Here I have created two lanes. So in two lanes I placed two row of sensors. These are the piezo sensors. So I put these sensors in parallel condition. So this is one lane, this is another, and this is the speed breaker. Here also I put the sensors, and this is the continuation of the road, and this white part is the footpath. So also here I put the sensors, and these are the street light. So this is the road part. Now I am going to the control part of this project. This is the 12-volt SLA battery, and the piezo sensors will energize the battery, and this battery will supply the energy to the light post. And by this way, when the vehicles will move through the road, or the people will go through the footpath, then under the pressure of those vehicles or the human being pass away from the footpath, they will create the energy, and that will be stored in the battery. This is the circuit that is controlling the piezo sensors, and here I have put different full bridge rectifier and LM7815 voltage regulator. So this from there the connection is coming to the battery to energize the battery, and from the battery I am again supplying the light post through this circuit. This is the lamp light post control circuit. So this is to switch. Here I am controlling the light post, and here I have put some emergency backup of the battery if anything happens to the sensor circuit in the road. So in that case we can energize the street light, and for emergency repair, so I need to have some backup circuit. So this is the backup battery charger in case of emergency, and this portions is the electrical theft project portion. Here I have put 3 towers, and from this SL battery I am taking the electricity as a distribution site. It is a prototype distribution site, so in actual case it will be the AC load, but for my prototype project I am assuming this is the AC load, but I am taking actually the DC load as a transmission. So through this transmission line electricity will pass away, and this is the consumer's load, and this is the theft load. So when I will connect this thing to the SL battery, then the electricity is passed through these wires, and I will turn on the consumer's load, and then the web server, IOT based web server, will show the normal condition, and from the distribution site and control room the people will come to know there is no theft in their web server. They can see it and monitor it, and when I will press this button, that means the theft load, in that case in web server it will be detected that some electricity is theft. So I am using here Arduino microcontroller, Node MC as a web server, and here is the alarm button, and some alarm will come out, and this is the city, and another this is the city. These are the device, and here I use the OLED display to know the IP address of the web server, by which we will come to know the monitoring system of the transmission line. And these are the electricity section. Through this channel I gave the connection to this sockets. So I try to organize the things in as much as possible in a safest way, because here is the DC portion and here is the AC portion, so it is a mixed things, so there is a hazards of electricity, so we need to be careful about that. And this section is a surveillance section. Here I use the Arduino Nano microcontroller, and this is a 360 degree or 180 degree rotating camera, and this camera will be controlled by this Arduino microcontroller, so it will monitor the section continuously with a definite speed, and we can control these things from the control room, and we can see the zone by zone if I like to see the things. So these are the things that I am going to show you in the running condition. So in this part I am describing the components and the projects in together. This part is the road side, and this part is the control side, and this is the transmission towers. So we'll show in the running condition in the next part.